You see this person born into the world. Now, some of you may see the potential that this person has, the ability that they have to come up with ideas and how to spread their message. But you know what I see? In this, I see a lack of pride. And that's what's lacking in our society today. Now, everybody is confused about how to persuade people to do what they want. They're like, should I take a nice approach? Should I take a mean approach? And throughout my own life as a professor, I have taken a lot of skills in trying to go and get people to do what I want them to do. So that begs the question, how do you efficiently and creatively get to the point? How do you get somebody to do something that you want them to do? Well, for every question, the doctor's got a solution. And my solution, it's called pride. Now, some of you may be like, what is pride, Dr. Jacoby? And pride stands for persistence, respect, intelligence, directness, and engagement with the person that you are talking to. Some of these boys may be thinking, well, I can use pride to get girls. Hey, don't just be thinking down there, sir. You got to be thinking with your head. You got to be thinking about how you can use pride to efficiently and creatively get to your solution. Having pride can change your life for the better, help you get things faster, and help you cooperate with more people easier. Having pride can change your life, and I'm going to tell you how. The first thing in pride is the P, and the P stands for persistence. Nobody ever gets things on the first time they go. When I shot my shot in somebody's DMs, you don't just shoot it once. You try to lay it up. You get the rebound. You go all the way. You keep on going because you can't just try one time for something. No, you have to be motivated. You have to push yourself. You have to be persistent. And the first step in pride is knowing that even though you may fail, you need to keep going. You need to keep on moving. You need to keep trying, even if you fail over and over and over again. I got rejected 13 times, but you know what I did? That 14th time got rejected, but that's not the point. You need to be persistent. So remember, that first P in pride, persistence. The next part is respect. Now, when you're addressing the person, nobody's going to want to give you anything if you're not respectful towards them. If you come up to them with the attitude, like most people might, and feel like you're entitled to something, you're not going to get that thing. You need to get it through your head that you're not the only one that matters. You need to care about them. You need to respect their feelings and respect what they may want of that thing. Think about what they may want. Think about what you can give them. People do like being depended on, and you giving them the respect for being their provider, but you have to make sure that your respect doesn't come off as a sort of like, I need you. You need to come off like you're dependent and you're also thankful. So you need to think about that respect aspect when you're addressing the person. So what's the first one? Yeah, you're right. And then what's the second one? Respect. There you go. All right. And the third one is intelligence. Now, this is a big part because it doesn't just address how you address them, but how you think about yourself. Now, look, when you come up to somebody, you can't just come up to them acting all dumb, and they might try to play you. And if you get played, you're all the way back at the beginning. Played is another P. Persistence is a P. We can only have one P. There's only one P in pride, people. So, when you're doing this, you have to make sure that you're using your mind so that you don't get played. When you walk up to somebody, you have to make sure you know what you want so that way they can't scrape you out of what you want. Make sure you know so you can address that. You are a smart individual, the best of the best. You were born a champion. You cannot allow these people to play you. And so when you go in, you need to go in with the mindset of that you're a smart individual, respect yourself, and that you have the intelligence to get what you want. Now, you may have to offer something to trade, but that's this part of the intelligence. You have to think about what you need. Think about what you need to give to them. And even with them boys who are thinking about the women, sometimes y'all can't just go it one way. You got to go around. Sometimes they don't want a Bentley. Sometimes they want a go-kart. You got to go around other ways. You got to think about it. You got to use your head. You have to use your intelligence. And the next point, the fourth point, the D, is for directness. Directness is about how you approach the individual. Now, some people don't like it when you just beat around the bush all day. Some people don't like you to just nuance it and be like, well, I may want this or I may want this. No, you need to go straight to the point. You need to know what you're going to say. After you're done thinking about it, obviously, you got to use that intelligence. But after you've done that, you need to go to the point. You need to have them understand. You need to be direct about it. You got to have them know what they know so you can know what they know, you know? Yeah. So you got to be straight about it. You got to be direct. You got to let them know. Though sometimes you can employ like strategy and tricks. Like I said, sometimes you do got to beat around the bush. But sometimes you just got to be direct about it. You know, a lot of people respect people who are direct. And the last part, the E, is about engagement with the person. Now, it's really the most fundamental because it's based around all the time. So when you think about engagement, what is engagement? It's getting into somebody. It's like getting like there. You have to like do it. And when you do pride, when you use pride, when you utilize pride, you have to know that you're going to engage. This is like one of the first steps. I mean, it should be at the beginning, but pride's not spelled like that. So when you engage with somebody, you got to be like, yes, I want this, and I'm willing to engage. I'm willing to take the resources that I have and do this. You have to be prepared to go for it. You have to be prepared to engage with them. You have to be prepared for all that. Because if you can't engage them, it's all for nothing. So, yeah. Through the process of pride, any person, man, woman, short, tall, black, white, anybody, you can do whatever you want. You can get whatever you want. You just gotta have pride. What does it stand for? There you go. I'm Dr. Jacoby, and this has been a TED Talk. Yeah.